Okay, picking up where we had left off. Okay, so we had this guy had jumped through here. We've got this explosive barrel. Let's see, what are... So that door is unlocked now and we can go through there. Okay. A little low on these. What the heck? When they come at us and... Oh, look at that, 400 credits. In sort of small doses like that, it's okay because I feel like we end up... it is a conservation of resources. In other words, put them down with 1 or 2 bolts, and then it takes relatively few... Is this an elevator? Relatively few ammunition to completely kill them. Okay, so this is the... This is the... Oh, let's see. We want to remember to throw these boxes. Try and use environmental damage as much as possible. Okay. So let's go ahead and... Forget what the menu... I think we're restarting the main engines or something like that. Before we leave here, let me just check to see what my inventory looks like. Okay, so not too bad. And I can always punch that single if I need to create some space. Okay. Good enough. That's not good.
Entering 0 gravity.
I'm probably not going to be able to take that. That guy don't look good. Don't I have a punch? Do I have a punch? A melee? Okay.
Say, Hammond, I cracked the secure files. DEC was here for more than just a mining claim, huh?
What do you mean?
This outbreak started on the colony after the miners dug up some artifacts. Something alien.
That's impossible.
But it would explain why Aegis 7 is meant to be off limits, right? Earth Gov's orders. When the miners found the artifact, they reported hallucinations, paranoia, suicides. But the Ishimura brought this marker on board anyway. Like that was a plan.
Wait. The marker?
Okay, back up. Where's this marker now?
In cargo. All packaged up for delivery.
When are these people going to understand? Never pick up alien stuff off of alien planets and put it on your ship. No power. So it looks like I'm going to have to slow one of these blades down. Okay, so I have power over here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reroute power to over there. And there's a recharge station. Looks like there's something there, though. Okay. So can I take off and then use... So is that now sparking off energy? So I can't go back that way even if I want to? Let me just make sure that there's no credits or stuff lurking. If I turn off the fans, does that mean O2 becomes a problem? Ah, bitch. Actually, this bolt thrower is pretty powerful, but I don't want to use it too much. Yeah, let's get this guy out. Well, still, the bolt thrower can put him on the ground so much more easily. So both doors open now? Okay, well, why wouldn't I want to bring my little helper? Beautiful.
Exiting zero gravity.
see, I have to assign it. Which is not much sense. Okay, action. Equip. Yes. Okay. There's a sack right above me. Guessing it doesn't like that. Well, let's open that up a little bit. So the shooting the nodes opens it up a bit. This is what we call El Grosso. A level 3. We haven't even gotten to level 2 yet. I don't think this isn't a 0G place, so can't fly around. Elevator. Something's got to jump here pretty soon. I'm getting screenshots is what I'm doing. These are pretty good screenshots. Okay, so it looks like it wants me to go one way. Okay, I've got two doors actually. An elevator, unlocked door.
Engineering log. My last log. Temple reporting. I can't raise anyone on Riglink. I think my team is gone. I found the Kinesis module that someone used to bust the centrifuge. Burned out. Who would sabotage the Ishimura at a time like this? I'll report to the bridge, if anyone's left. And then I'm finding Elizabeth and getting us the hell off this ship.
Oh, you know, I forgot that part of the plot is that his wife is somewhere on this ship. More of the Ripper blades. When it has that chopsticks music, dun dun dun, it makes me think something's close by. Gotta keep an eye out for those 400 credit things. Those are important. Muy importante. Let's see, how much do I have now? Only 1,600, but... Okay, let's take a look at the layout here. So I don't think we're going back. That was the big fan room. To go all the way to, we'd have to go all the way back down these stairs to get to a node, to a bench. A level 3 room, so it doesn't look like we've missed anything. So we've got to go here, and then what do we got to do? Go up? No. Go down. Yep. Oh, keep going down. So we got to go down, and then we got to switch elevators. Okay. Well, let's just get it on. I mean, that feels like the right thing to do, doesn't it? Schmoosh. I got a lot of junk on me. Okay, so it feels like we're gonna have a... We're gonna have a stasis situation here pretty soon. Again with the Ripper blades, that's interesting. I'm not using that probably nearly as much as I'm supposed to. So, gotta shoot this thing. Maybe this is the blades. Oh, I gotta get that. So the Ripper blades last a little bit. Yeah, this is what I need. So hold it, I came out of this elevator, but I didn't go in this room, did I? Oh, here's a bench. That's perfect. Another 400 in credits. Another 400 in credits. Okay, well, is the flamethrower worth... It almost feels like we could always improve the damage by 1 for each of these things. But, you know, we did the Ripper, and we're not using that so much right now. Pulse rifle. See, I could get to another damage on the pulse rifle, because I'm pretty much using the pulse rifle and the plasma cutter. 2 on the plasma cutter. That one feels like that's good. Okay, so let's keep increasing the plasma cutter. So this is reload time. I mean, no big deal. So we could put this and then 1 more node into damage and essentially be okay on that, and then we can increase other things. What did it decrease, like by 0.04 seconds? And where are we at inventory-wise? Okay, got a lot of saw blades. Might have to just use those up. And I've got 2,400 in cash. Okay. So let's switch to the saw blades right now. I at least want to try and get better at these. So it feels like the saw blade, once you initiate it, it lasts for a short time. So let's see. Is that a good shot? I feel like that's a pretty good shot. You see, now we're out of the light. Okay, keep moving. Oh, well, that was perfect for those little things. It looks like there's a little bit of a... Oh, that was mine. Well, I changed just in time, didn't I? Okay, well, that was a good use of the saw blade. Is this guy gonna talk? Okay, so I guess it's saw blades for now. Do I get to take his... That may not have been appropriate. Level 1? Yes.
Clearance confirmed.
Okay. Got to keep on him. So that was good. $1,200 credits. Yar. So I can see the thing now. It's right there. So that's the thing we're going to have to stasis. Oh shit. Those things did a lot of damage. Okay. Oh man, that's a bummer. Let's use our 2 for them. So I've got 1. How much is the 2 gonna do? Just 2. 2 and a bit. I guess maybe I had a little bit. Let's use the 1. Okay. So I didn't quite see quickly enough that you had to hit a key to throw it off of you. Flamethrower fuel. So maybe that one was better for flamethrowers. I guess these things would benefit from being toasted as well, but oh, I see. I can open up that one door, can't I? Got it. Is there anything else that I can... Do these guys give us anything? Not sure what their purpose is. It's actually quieter in here when we're away from the banging doors. Okay, I don't see anything else. Okay, so let's say we got everything that we need out of here. I don't see any more nodes or any more retracting stuff. So was pretty obvious, I should think. Let's grab that. Okay, 4. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take that med. So that thing didn't set off that other explosive there, which kind of surprising.
Warning. Planetfall imminent. Correct course immediately.
Okay. Engine room, control room, save. It wants us to go to the engine room first, manually ignite the engines. Because going the other way somehow... Was there a room there that we didn't go in? Shazbin. Is that right? I got two things. Oh my god, how did I miss this? Absolutely. Oh, well, look, there's a stasis pack, so that's fine. And a stasis recharge. That makes sense, because if we had already used up all of our stasis here, then... Yeah, I should have thought that there would have been one around here. So these saw blades are sort of like one saw blade, one regular size alien. Let's go ahead and take the small one, just to keep our inventory relatively open. And we can either sell the stasis or... I mean, I'm feeling like we could probably sell the stasis, but let's get to a... Sorry, getting more screenshots. It's one of the things I do. Especially when the lighting is good. So when the lighting is on his back, right, like right there, I know that I can turn around and get pretty good, like, ooh, that's actually pretty stellar lighting. See, look at that. The background is dark. We got a little... That's actually a really nice shot there. A little illumination on the right side. He's illuminated while the background is kept dark. That's a good... That's a good screenshot right there. Right there. Okay, so... Let's go ahead and save again. Because I can't tell you the amount of times I did a little side trip and forgot where I was, if I died, whether or not I had to go back and do stuff. This looks dangerous. Oh, this leads all the way back. This leads all the way back. Let's just make that connection here first. Where are those little guys? If you're not paying attention, those little guys, maybe the guy throws them on me? Sounds like there's someone out there. There is someone out there. Well, let's not tackle him with just... That was pretty expensive. Dang, these little ones take your health so quickly. So I guess I'm gonna have to use... And I'll use this one. I'll keep the 3-1 in sort of backup. Okay, so let's go ahead and save just in case stuff goes. Let's go take care of this guy here. Because we're going to have to go back out this way.
Entering vacuum. Exiting vacuum.
Okay. Now what I wanted to do was just simply come back here and clear my inventory a little bit. So, schematic, okay, gripper blades. Jellified hydrazine. Oh, this is an upgrade for the flamethrower. All these upgrades I don't have time, I don't have money for. Okay, so extend the upgrade path. But it didn't feel like it extended it very much. Inventory. So I think we're okay because we have that recharge station. So we can sell this. Sell. Keep these as much as we can. Keep these. Oh, that's right. Sell this. Oh, we're actually going to be pretty close. $18.50. What do I have in storage? So I've got some Ripper blades. So these Ripper blades would be enough. And how much do I have Ripper blades on me? I've got 15 and that's 12. I mean, by using these Ripper blades, we've been conserving the bolt cutters and the, what is this called? Pulse rifle. So let's sell these blades. Move or sell. So now we have enough to get another node. Shop, shop, shop. Node. Okay, so the bench is down here. Oh, this body is gone. Huh. I wonder, did I, or maybe got, oh, it probably got sucked over here when I opened the airlock. Is another one gonna pop out? No. Okay, bench. So where am I? I'm not back to the suit yet, although we gotta start thinking about the suit. Plasma cutter, okay for now. That's doing good damage. Here, this is what we're doing, right? And I think at least for now, until we do the upgrade, this is gonna be it for pulse rifle. So, and the thing is it only increased 5 points, so like 10% each time, or approximately 10%. But you know, maybe that's the difference. The Ripper, 2 on the Ripper would increase damage. That doesn't seem terrible now, because the Ripper seems to be pretty useful. Probably the next one will increase the damage of the flamethrower. So we just spread our, you know, we don't want to use up any inventory too much. The thing is how might the thing that's damaged me the most right now are the little critters jumping on me. If they're jumping off of one of the existing guys, then maybe I need to use flamethrower first on them to toast them before they get to me. Because shaking them off is just making things worse. Or I mean, not. It's uses up a lot of time. Okay, so this is changed. Centrifuge is online, fuel is online, and the primary engine. So we got to come back here anyway to start it all up. Well, so this is going to get us out of the decaying orbit, but who knows what we need to do afterwards. Look at all these body parts. Yuck.
Entering vacuum.
I don't think I've gotten everything out of these guys. Yeah. It'd be interesting that if we covered ourselves in gore, whether or not that would make us invisible for a few seconds. That would be a pretty cool...
Exiting vacuum.
see it's like one saw blade per regular sized dude. And as long as you get those arms, 2 of the 3 arms, as long as you get 2 of the 3 arms, you're good to go. I don't think there's anything more here. I mean, geez, it used to be that whenever they jumped out at me, I'd have to backpedal. This Ripper Saw is actually quite decent. Okay. Well, again, this game is pretty deadly. Let's. I could see them pushing a couple of them against me. Okay, so let's get out the flamethrower. Why is it so low? It's so strange. Why is it so low fidelity? Normally that part is pretty high fidelity. Okay.
Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Okay, so he got a stab in on me. It doesn't feel like the Ripper blade, or the doesn't feel like the flamethrower works for regular sized guys. So here we go.
Warning. Engine power failure.
So let's see if I can.
Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Oh, is this what? Okay, so that's where they come from. They come from.
Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
So they come from that big green one. When he explodes. Okay, so that's good to know. That's where we need. So I wonder if I set him on fire, whether or not that would. Small med pack. Thank you very much. Go ahead and use that right now.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Yeah, it's weird that the graphics there are so lo-fi.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Got it. So we got plenty of Ripper blades. wouldn't say plenty, but we've been finding some more.
Warning.
Some more ripper
Engine power
blades.
failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
400 credits. Okay, so we've got a couple of explosive things. 1, 2 there. We've got one of these electrical things, although I don't know what the electrical works against. Explosive works okay. Okay, we've got...
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
We got a bunch of bolts. So this one is off, but that one is on. That's what it looks like. Oh, I have to put something in here. That's right. Okay, we need to find a power cube or rectangle, whatever it is. Some big...
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace
Uh-oh.
power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Here's one of those javelins we can throw. And there's the power thing. But you know, as soon as I pick that dang thing up, they're gonna come crawling. So let's, first of all, let's just loot the place. It'd be nice if I could slow them down by doing that.
Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
You know they come out of those things, right? And from up atop. Oof. Okay, so I'm wondering if I should... my hand's going to sleep.
Warning. Engine power failure.
Might as well.
Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Because we know there is one type of thing that can reanimate, right? Ooh, a node. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. So I came in there. Nothing under there.
Warning.
I know
Engine
that
power
goes up.
failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Schematic for flamethrower fuel. But the thing is, I'm never going to buy any of that. Or probably, I mean,
Warning. Engine
gonna
power
keep
failure.
doing the
Replace
nodes.
power cell to begin ignition sequence.
So I think that may be a little oversight on their part, or is that there's not enough credits and nodes for me to be able to make use of the schematics, because every extra little dollar or every extra little credit that I'm using, I'm putting towards
Warning.
nodes.
Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition.
Maybe at some point
sequence.
I'll have maxed it all out. Let's just set this right here for right now. So we've got this one here. Let's pull out. So we got that thing there. Isn't there one back here? Okay, so there's one here. Let's just keep them out in the open where I can see them and grab them.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Okay. I think we're just about ready. So this is the only thing that lights up, but it actually doesn't. Can I pull that? Oh, I see. I can pull that.
Warning. Engine power
Ha.
failure.
There you
Replace
go.
power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Okay. Well, let me grab this one. So I got all these things out. I think I have just about looted everything I can. Let's switch over to the bolt cutter because I feel like we're going to be
Warning.
attacking
Engine
at
power
distance.
failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Okay. Let's do it. So all I'm going to do first is I'm just going to grab it and then drop it. Because I think as soon as I grab it,
Warning. Engine power failure.
1,200 credits.
Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Huh. I can't hit that, huh? That's interesting. I didn't damage this. Can I kind
Warning.
of kick it down there?
Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Ah, wow. I wonder if they didn't really want me to do that. Because I can get it installed real quickly there. Okay.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence. Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by. Fuel outlets secure. Please stand by.
Damn it.
Priming ignition chamber. Please stand by. Finalizing pre-ignition check. Stand clear of exhaust vent. Engines ready. Please confirm ignition order.
I think I had to use my 3. I did, so shoot. I think one of them did drop a... I think one of them...
Engines ready. Please confirm ignition order.
I was going to say one of them dropped a health, I think. Two health, okay. But was I right or was I right? The problem I had was in trying to pick up this dang thing, I kept picking up all these little bits and pieces around it. And then that guy hit me from behind. If I'd been able to pick that up, I would have been able to move. So, Let's go ahead and... It feels bad to use my last health, but... that's what it's there for.
Engines ready. Please confirm ignition order.
Let's see if we can get any more goodies off of...
Engines ready. Please confirm ignition order.
Yeah, we're getting to you. So is it still going to make me go outside and drop the payload or whatever? Whatever's out, whatever we're holding on to? Okay, I think I've collected all of the goodies.
Engines ready. Please confirm ignition order.
You gotta be careful. Are more things gonna jump out at me? Oh, you know. Oh yeah, I did go down here. You see this? This javelin worked like a charm. Can't grab it? Nope, I guess it's embedded. Their little arms, though, are still useful. Just making sure I go out this way. Yes. Oh, I've got to go back to the main...
Isaac, you did it. The Ishimura's moving again.
No thanks to whoever sabotaged the fuck out of these engines.
You bought us time to figure it out. Autopilot's taking us into geostationary orbit.
Wait, you're flying us through the planet crack debris?
That's what the asteroid defense system is for.
But the ADS is offline. I've got the system readouts here.
Hammond, the Ishimura's in rough shape. A couple of bad strikes can finish her off.
Daniels, give me all the data you have. I'll try to adjust course. Isaac, take the train from engineering. Meet me on the bridge. I'll lift the station lockdown. We need to work on this together.
So, which way is going to be better to go back? Feels like both these are going to be... I guess since I'd already come back...
Nicole? I'm here. Nicole!
Oh, his wife?
Damn
Exiting vacuum.
Online full. Okay. I hate to say it, I like the I like the Ripper blades because you can stand and fight. You don't have to backpedal and shoot. So I'm preserving a bunch of that. Although I probably, like these things that rush me, I probably should use the saw blades for. The things that are a little farther away, I probably should still use bolt the legs to put them down, and then the pulse rifle. Did I pick up a node? I think I did. I do have a node. I don't think I have enough credits to get a second node, but let's just take a look. So I didn't pick up any expensive things. I mean, look at all of these bolt things. I guess you end up selling off the one that you don't use very much. So we should probably switch over from this. So in storage, I don't really feel like I need to have stasis. I know, I guess that would probably make some of those fights easier, but it's just taking up inventory, and the places that I really need to use stasis, I mean the actual environmental or the places in the game where they want me to use it, they typically put a stasis recharge close by. So it feels like this is a little bit like free cash. So 7,450. Yeah, I see I mean, I don't want to sell these because I'll go through those pretty quickly. I'll go through both of these pretty quickly. The fuel, it's not really taking up much room, plus it's not expensive, and I want to keep all the Ripper blades now. So, okay, we'll just have to deal with the fact that we only have this one node. So I think we're out of health, though. That's always a bad feeling. Okay, so I don't think we're on the suit yet. We got one node. Plasma cutter. Nope. Pulse rifle. We've gotten our second damage. We're finished with the pulse rifle for right now. The Ripper. Okay, so we'll increase the damage of the flamethrower 1. And then, actually, I think what we'll do is start working on the Ripper to get the second damage. Because I want to be able to fry those little buggers pretty quickly. So we got to hit the tram. Let's save and then hit the tram. We're kind of coming up on the end of another. That's actually really decent light. I almost need like some sort of repulse ray to push him back. Poof. Okay, anyway. So they got 1 health. I'm okay with Dinkin and Diamond 1 health once in a while, but those little buggers taking 4, that was unacceptable. We got another one? It just said complete chapter 3. Okay. I guess that's good. I don't know how many chapters there are. See, I wonder if they're hiding stuff like behind stuff. You know, if I were to move a bunch of stuff, I would find more credits and whatnot. I don't think so. That, you know, because the magnet, the kinesis recharges so quickly. I mean, relatively speaking, when I'm just moving small stuff pretty fast. You know, I'll do that just a little bit here and there to see if it does show up anything. Oh, so that thing can be moved, huh? Okay. Let's go ahead and hit the bridge. So we're there at the back, so we're gonna go all the way through. So is that the food place? We've been through some of these. There's obviously medical. I forget what that middle one is. That the storage area, and then the habitat area, and then the bridge. Okay, so okay, it says locked. Hangar. That's right. Hangar, cargo, medical, bridge.
Bridge.
Didn't one jump in here one time? Or am I thinking of Prey? Am I going to break down on the way? No. Okay, so we'll get me all the way.
Now arriving at the bridge.
Well, that is the end of the line.
Isaac, I'm looking at the ADS cannons. They're a mess. I'm gonna need your help. I am not losing the Ishimura. Not now.
The Ishimura, Hammond, or the marker?
That artifact they found?
Don't bullshit us. CEC knew all along about the marker, didn't they? Isn't that why you're really here? Corporate wouldn't send the Ishimura for some off-the-books mining. But alien technology, yeah, that fits.
And how does losing my team fit into this theory?
Hey, knock this shit off. We're into the debris field. We get the ADS back together, or it's over.
Then meet me at the captain's nest. Daniels?
Fine. But I'm going through the ship reports, Hammond. I'm getting some answers.
So now that's open. That one's locked. Lockdown overridden. Don't they normally have little save things in here? We gotta find ourselves a save point. What is it? I can't pick that up. But I could pick up. It's already gone away. Main atrium. It looks like we can go down there. Okay, but we kind of have to go around the long way. There is stuff down there. Okay, well, we'll stop here, though. Finish up chapter 3, and we're now... So we got the ship moving, fueled, moving, the centrifuge running. Now we need to get the auto defense system up and running so that it can shoot debris out of our way. Okay. Seems like we're doing a lot of the work. I don't see what those guys are doing. Okay. Well, that's the nature. That's the nature of being the hero. Okay. Well, good. That was a good section. Took a lot of damage. We've kept our health up. We're kind of running low on health, but everything else seems to be going okay. Picked up some credits, so we might be able to get a node here pretty quickly. All right. Catch you next time.